Tell me, how many entrance exams did you actually apply for?
I would say 7.
So in that 7, you managed to get the Oscar out of it, which
Yes.
is the IIM Indore.
Yes.
So how exactly was the transition from a normal college to an IIM?
When you go to a place like IIM Indore, you face challenges. That is there. One is, of course, the cultural shock. You live in a hostel, you are doing everything on your own. Second cultural shock is you meet new people and people from diverse backgrounds. So kind of adjusting to this thing takes time. Now, second part of the challenge is academically.
So in the 11th and 12th, what did you do differently to ensure that you are prepared enough to get into an IIM?
I did not have a great profile back then.
What is the definition of not a great profile? Comes to your MBA phase. Okay, how was that different compared to the IPM? Okay, were you there with the new batch which was there, the MBA batch? Do you get the opportunity to kind of mix with them, talk to them in your IPM, the first 3 years? And also the switch which happens from a IPM third year to a MBA first year.
Yes.
Okay, that particular switch, is it like a very starking one? And also, I think it's a multiple layered question.
Too many layers.
Yes, too many layers. And also, is there a separate batch for you guys, or you're kind of kept like, okay, it's only the IPM batch? It will not be merged with the new entrants in the IPM Indore?
I'll give a full answer to that.
Yes.
So first of all, I'll start with the last question. We are merged with the incoming batch, right? And in classrooms also, you find a mix of all the participants: IPM, PGP, PGP HRM, DPM. So all 4 programs which go on for the first year at least, you have a mix of all the students in the classroom. So there is no demarcation as such there. Now moving on to how do you gel well with the new incoming students, right? So one, it depends on you, that do you want to go ahead and maybe talk to these 450 new people who are coming in, and do you have that do you have that capacity right now? Because right in the MBA first term, when you go ahead with it, you have a lot of things to deal with. You want to socialize, you want to do your acads, you want to do your placements, summer internship आ जाती है, तो बहुत कुछ होता है. So if you find your right spot and interact with these people, I think it's very good to go ahead, because you don't want to stick yourself to 150 people, right? There are 600 people there with you, and there might be some people who you can relate to and who you can maybe do well ahead in future. Business करना है या फिर कुछ सीखना है, तो होंगे ऐसे लोग, मिलेंगे. Additional advantage of PGP folks who walk in is that some of them have WorkX. तो वो WorkX वाले जो लोग होते हैं, उनसे सीखना it is very much required, I would say, because they bring in that corporate world का environment into the classroom, that this theory is good, it sounds well, but is it practical enough to use it in the corporate? So talking to them and understanding how to deal with people, teamwork कैसे करना है, how to get things done, was something I learned in the last 2 years. ये मेरे को पहले 3 साल में नहीं मिला था. So I particularly enjoyed interacting with the PGP folks as well. It was very nice for me to have the entire 600 people at my disposal. And मतलब बहुत अच्छा था कि बहुत talented लोग आते हैं, बहुत mature लोग आते हैं in the MBA phase as well.
So basically, it is something which is a perspective, what you get being with multiple people.
Yes.
What you get is new perspectives, and you are broadening your thought process. You are getting new thoughts, and definitely a lot of myths which is there, which you have kind of gets busted.
You feel like they are new, but they are new and they also want some people who is there for 3 years. So you have an upper hand, sort of upper hand, that you know where to go for what particular thing you want to do. So they also want to interact with you. It's not like ये हमारा बस mind barrier है कि वो बात नहीं करेंगे तो क्या. You have to go and talk to, just hi बोल के start करो, नहीं हुआ तो ठीक है, कोई और मिल जाएगा. That's what I would say.
When you were in the third year of your IPM, I think CAT prep starts almost by the second year. after your first year is done and you are settled in IIM, any IIM you are, or any IPM program, I think from second year the student starts realizing that, okay, fine, now it's a time where I need to start preparing for CAT. In your batch, how many of you actually gave or decided to go for CAT?
About 90 to 100 people went ahead and appeared for the CAT exam in my batch.
Oh, and that time the batch was still 150?
150. So 90, 100 out of 150.
90, 100 out of 150 decided to go for CAT, and how many of them were successful?
So about 15 to 20 moved to other IIMs and FMS, I would say. So 15, 20 people moved out. Some went ahead and did their own startup. Some went ahead and did something that they were interested in apart from IIMs and MBA track, usual MBA track. So all in all, 30, 40 people moved out.
And that is right after the third year of IIM Indore.
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing that just right after third year, you have that confidence, I would say, to actually decide on to just starting your own startup or moving out, taking a break and possibly then coming back. I mean, that works. That is really interesting. What was your journey? Did you try CAT, and what exactly happened?
So I gave CAT. I got a call from IIM Ahmedabad as well, but clear nahi hua. That is why I was there in MBA. I'm okay with it. Because at that point of time, I was juggling up with too many things. I believe that is what happened. And CATs भी संभालना है, CAT भी पढ़ना है, कुछ और 2-3 internships भी करनी है. So all those things cumulative में there was a problem, and I couldn't prioritize. So that is what my learning is. I'm not taking it as a bad experience, but a learning that you need to know what your priority is. So I would say during your third year itself, your priority should be like, if you are going ahead with CAT, so CAT should be number one priority. Second priority should be academics of IIM Indore itself, and then everything else. So that making that priority list is very important if you are going ahead with bigger decisions like giving CAT or not giving CAT.
Talking like a proper management student, taking out learnings from something which actually didn't work out. And I think that's exactly should be the approach when you are moving ahead in life, that it's okay, things doesn't work out, okay, but you need to kind of take up the learnings from there, pull yourself and go ahead. Okay. And it's okay. I mean, and that's exactly where, I spoke about at the start, ki if it is not happening, you're still taking an MBA degree from IIM Indore. और अगर अच्छा हुआ तो IIMA है, and then you have the world for you if you want to kind of decide on to something like that. Great. Tell me something. It is definitely challenging when you're kind of preparing your CAT because of the multiple, as you said, that it's juggling basically when you are preparing for CAT while you are in IIM Indore in the second and the third year. Was juggling, because you said that there were multiple things which were there with you. But tell me something, is it too difficult to juggle with your CAT prep and the IPM prep at the same time, like while you're studying IPM?
Right. So I would say it's not very, very difficult. It's manageable. As I said, 30-40 people चले गए थे. उसमें से 20 people went to IIMs and FMS. Right. So it is doable. It is manageable. But तुम्हारा वो 6 महीना 1 साल जो है before giving CAT is very important how you prioritize. So like I said, if you are very clear that you want to move out and go to a better IIM or any place else, you have to be dedicated to it again. I wasn't enough because I was doing multiple things, I'll say that. But agar tum dedicated ho, then it's doable, right? Like with 4-6 hours prep, you can do it on a daily basis for CAT also. Just like you did your IP Math. वैसे ही आप CAT के लिए भी पढ़ सकते हो. It's doable. But वही है कि तुम बहुत clear होने चाहिए अपने head में तुम्हें क्या चाहिए.
Right. Now I want to go back to what you told me that, you did a lot of, while you were deciding on to what you want to do, sales, marketing, there's a lot of internships you did. Even in the first year of your MBA, there is internship which comes into picture. Right? How is IIM Indore really helping you guys to get internships directly or indirectly? Because eventually it's a task, finding an internship for yourself. Okay, LinkedIn is something which is the best place where you find that. But how IIM Indore is helping you to locate that internships?
Right. So you told me that directly and indirectly. मैं दोनों बता देता हूँ. Directly, there are two internships that IPM program offers. One is the social internship, which is right after your second year and before your third year, and one is your summer internship, which you get after your first year of MBA. So in both of these internships, in securing both of these internships, there are placement cells in place at IIM who help you get these internships. So ये दो हो गया सेट. अब इसके अलावा भी तुम्हें करनी होगी. थर्ड ईयर के बाद ट्रांजिशन फेज होगा MBA वाला. उसमें जब तुम अपने लिए इंटर्नशिप ढूंढ रहे होगे, दैट यू विल हैव टू फाइंड इट ऑन योर ओन बेसिस. हाउ डू यू फाइंड दैट? आई फाउंड वन विच वॉज दैट. सो थर्ड ईयर में एक वर्कशॉप हुई थी. शबैंग आई थी टू डू अ वर्कशॉप, डिजिटल मार्केटिंग पे वर्कशॉप करने.
That's a marketing
Yes.
company, right?
So they came on campus to do a mini workshop with us, and I found the person who was taking the workshop to be very intriguing. मतलब मैं बहुत curious था, तो I talked to him personally. मतलब during the workshop only, after the class used to end, मैं जाके बात करता था, and somewhere it clicked कि you know maybe I can do an internship with them. So I just wrote an email to him कि is there any possibility कि मैं एक internship कर लूँ आपके यहाँ 2 महीने के लिए, 3 महीने के लिए. So he was like yes, definitely. I mean, I would love to have you. And that is how you build your rapport, and that is how you go ahead with securing internships. तो तुम्हें जाना पड़ेगा, बात करनी पड़ेगी और लानी पड़ेगी अपने लिए इंटर्नशिप. सिर्फ लिंक्डइन मैसेजेस से काम नहीं होता है. दैट इज़ व्हाट आई वुड से. यू हैव टू क्रिएट दैट रैपो ऑल्सो. और अगर तुम्हें ऐसा लगता है कि यू डोंट हैव सच पीपल एट यू कांट टॉक टू सच पीपल, तो स्टार्ट विद लिंक्डइन, इट्स फाइन. बट वो फर्स्ट मैसेज जो होना चाहिए, द इंट्रो मैसेज दैट यू सेंड, दैट यू वांट एन इंटर्नशिप, दैट शुड बी वेरी वेरी पर्टिकुलर अबाउट यू. वो कस्टमाइज्ड होना चाहिए कि सामने वाला एक बार पढ़े तो तुम्हें रिप्लाई देने का तो एटलीस्ट ट्राई करे, क्योंकि काफ़ी चीज़ें रिप्लाई भी नहीं आती है. तो दैट इज़ व्हाट हैपेंस, एंड यू हैव टू बी वेरी फर्म विद इट कि हाँ भाई 100 एप्लीकेशन के बाद भी कुछ नहीं हुआ तो 101वें एप्लीकेशन करेंगे, बिकॉज यू वांट एन इंटर्नशिप, यू वांट दैट एक्सपोजर. सो दैट इज़ व्हाट आई वुड से हेल्प मी सिक्योर इंटर्नशिप्स एंड गेट डिफरेंट डोमेन्स इनटू माय एक्सपीरियंस सेक्शन.
When you have already, now you're graduate, you also have a job offer, placement ho gaya hai. Tell me something, in your internships, while you are connecting with different companies, you are trying your luck with different companies, tell me something, what exactly skills which you learn during your internships which you really think helps you, and even recruiters really value that?
राइट. सो आई वुड से टेक्निकल स्किल्स मैं सेकंड पे रखूँगा. पीपल यूजुअली थिंक कि टेक्निकल स्किल्स आनी चाहिए, बट फर्स्ट पे आई वुड से इट्स अबाउट द कम्युनिकेशन. सो हाउ वेल यू कम्युनिकेट विथ योर कलीग्स, हाउ वेल यू कम्युनिकेट विथ योर मैनेजर्स हु आर देयर विथ यू ड्यूरिंग द इंटर्नशिप इज समथिंग अ कॉर्पोरेट वुड लुक प्राइमरी बेसिस पे. एंड इट डज नॉट स्टार्ट, द कम्युनिकेशन वाला पैरामीटर डज नॉट स्टार्ट इन योर इंटर्नशिप, इट स्टार्ट्स राइट एट द इंटरव्यू. वहीं पे वो लोग देख लेते हैं कि दिस पर्सन हैज़ एक्सीलेंट कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, दे आर एबल टू एक्सप्रेस देमसेल्व्स, मल्टीपल पर्सपेक्टिव्स ला सकते हैं कॉन्वर्जेशन में. सो दैट इज़ समथिंग विच यू हैव टू बिल्ड बाय योर सेल्फ. रीड बुक्स, देखो डॉक्यूमेंट्रीज, देखो वेब सीरीज़, देखो. फ्रॉम देयर ओनली यू विल गेट टू अंडरस्टैंड कि इतना सारा हम बोल सकते हैं. एंड अगर वो क्लिक हो गया, वो इंटरव्यू में एक क्वेश्चन पे भी वो क्लिक हो गया, तो they kind of hire you. And then of course in corporate you talk to others and kind of make your rapport with them. So that is the first, communication. Second, technical skills. Of course, if you are going for let's say finance, तो आपको आना चाहिए कि how does a formula work, how does a particular Excel sheet look like when you have to present it to board of directors, let's say. So वो technical skills second level पे आनी ही चाहिए, mandatory है. And third, I would say that you have to be a hard working person. वो दिखना चाहिए कि इट्स नॉट जस्ट कि तुम अपने टैलेंट और स्मार्ट वर्क से निकाल लेते हो काम. यू हैव टू बी परसिस्टेंट एंड हार्ड वर्किंग टुवर्ड्स योर गोल एज वेल. सो ऑल दीज 3 थिंग्स टुगेदर एंड दीज थिंग्स, इफ दे आर विजिबल टू अ रिक्रूटर, आई वुड से दे वुड लव टू हायर यू.
So you're saying communication ideally is a very important skill. Great. But apart from the communication aspect, okay, is there something which you felt was a game changer in terms of the learnings what you got in internships?
So one of the particular skills that I can recall from my summer internship is about PowerPoint and Excel. ठीक है? So that is mandatory. It's not like something you can skip. It is the first instance of work that you will be displaying in front of the person who has recruited you, right? So PowerPoint में अगर आप Canva use कर लिए तो it's not something which professionally consulting slides use. They use PowerPoint. So you have to be accustomed to that tool. Even if you are very good with Canva, you have to use a PowerPoint. अब Excel आ गया तो Excel में it's something like you say that mouse use नहीं किया है वो वाला Excel आना चाहिए, shortcuts वाला. तो during these 3 years, whenever you find some time, you try to learn those shortcuts, you try to use them on a daily basis, because एक बार याद कर लिया तो ऐसा नहीं है कि वो याद हो जाएगा. You have to practice your Excel daily, day in, day out. And how will you do that? Try making some random model. ChatGPT कर लो कि आज मैं क्या project बनाऊँ. It will give you a list of things which you need to do, and use those shortcuts which you have learned recently. So that is how you can build a skill. And recruiters love to see this कि भाई ये दो चीज़ जो है वो sorted है, तो we don't have to teach this person a lot. That is one thing I had in my internship.
Which really worked for you.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me one more thing. When you are a part of the MBA final placement group, or when you are in the second year, the final year where you're graduating as an MBA, okay, is there a differentiating factor between you as an IPM student or the students who are coming through CAT? Does IIM Indore looks at that batch separately as a differentiator, because this is something which is an IPM students and these are the students who came through CAT, or even the recruiters look at you differently?
Right. So first of all, IIM Indore, particularly the professors, would not look at you differently. As I mentioned earlier, that the cohort sits in the same classroom. Even some of the professors know some IPMers by name because they have taught in IPM, they are teaching back in PGP, some other course, they know you by name. But other than that, I don't think there is a differentiator in terms of classroom environment. Now coming to recruiters, I'll be honest here. There are some recruiters who are adamant on recruiting from the flagship PGP program, right? So, but I would say the trend is changing. Look at this thing, that the PGP program started back in 1996.
Correct.
And IPM program started in 2011. So, for a program to get into the industry, it takes time.
Absolutely. The trust needs to build up.
Right. And one more thing, जो बैच सबसे पहले IPM का ग्रेजुएट हुआ होगा back in 2011 से
2016, yeah.
Right. So अब जाके वो कहीं ना कहीं लीडरशिप पोजीशन में पहुंचे होंगे.
True.
So to get that entire cycle in place, to get the program established in the industry, these people will take the flag forward, I would say that. So you have to be patient. वो जो recruitment अभी कुछ companies नहीं कर रही है, they will also fall in place, but majorly no demarcation as such.
No demarcation as such. Okay. What was your journey when it comes to placement is concerned? Can you walk us through your placement journey? What exactly was in terms of the efforts, what you have put in, what exactly the prep did you do, and what was the challenges?
Right. So first of all, it's like chaos happens altogether, right? So you have just come to your PGP first term and आप अकेड संभाल रहे हो because अब जो है case based studies आने लगे हैं.
The case studies you're talking about.
Yeah. IPM में it was entirely theory. It was more or less on the theory side of it. But case based and practical वाला जो scene है वो PGP में आने लगा. तो थोड़ा pedagogy में change हुआ. You have to go prepared with the cases in the classroom, so that when profs ask you, you can maybe give out a few facts from the case itself. तो आप अकेड संभाल रहे हो. उसके साथ साथ आपकी समर इंटर्नशिप का पूरा प्रोसेस भी चालू हो गया. देयर आर मल्टीपल केस कॉम्पिटिशन्स विच ओपन अप एंड डे इन डे आउट आप बस स्लाइड्स बनाते जा रहे हो बिकॉज वो केस कॉम्पिटिशन इंपॉर्टेंट है बिकॉज इट हैज़ अ PPI और अ PPO रिलेटेड विद इट.
Explain PPI and PPO.
So, pre-placement interview and pre-placement offer. So,
okay. Sorry to cut you there, but what I understand is you are saying that whatever the case studies you are doing, somewhere it is gonna land you with a pre-placement offer or a pre-placement.
Just to clarify, the case studies which I am talking about is academic in nature.
All right.
Classroom. I talk second thing about case competitions.
Okay.
So these are companies which publish their case competitions on Unstop or other platforms where after you crack the case competition and you do your final presentation in front of the recruiters, they sort of give out a PPI or a PPO. PPI matlab pre-placement interview, meaning after this you will get one interview with the recruiter. You don't need to go through the resume process, anything, etc.
Right.
And PPO is that they loved your presentation so much that they are like, you get an
Direct
offer.
offer.
Internship करने के लिए 2 महीने के लिए आ जाना.
Do students get PPOs and PPIs?
100%. And I would say that for someone who is targeting very good placements, good companies do have case competitions. So in your first year MBA, even if you are somebody who is doing a first year MBA right now, do give case competitions a shot. क्योंकि उससे बहुत अच्छा placement मिलने का chances होता है.
Placement opportunities kind of gets better. And what, so you said that it was chaos. So apart from juggling all this, what all was happening?
Right. So like I said, academics, case competitions, or placement preparation. So now placement preparation mein what happens is you cannot restrict yourself to one domain, right? There are multiple companies which are lined up and you don't know which company will come when. So ideally one would set for all the companies, right from the start. And you don't know what is the order, like your dream company पहले आएगी, बाद में आएगी, बीच में आएगी, तुम्हें पता नहीं है कैसे आएगी. So what you are entirely doing is you are trying to build थोड़ा थोड़ा expertise in all the domains कि जो company पहले आएगी अच्छी होगी, it suits to you, you apply to it and you crack it. So that is how you go about it. That's the strategy most of the people use. Now during this thing you are, let's say I want to do marketing, ठीक है, तो मैंने marketing का prep मुझे आता है, वो मैं कर लूँगा, but मुझे थोड़ी बहुत consulting की prep भी करनी पड़ेगी और थोड़ी बहुत fin की prep भी करनी पड़ेगी.
When you talk about prep, Krish, you're talking about the research aspect of what really gets into fin, what exactly gets into consulting. Is that the prep what we are kind of talking about here?
No, the prep to kind of crack the interview, because you cannot wait for your company to come and you do not have an idea if they'll come or not come, right? So you have to prepare, you have to be prepared for all the scenarios, and आप अपनी एक list बना के रखोगे कि these 4-5 companies are my companies which I can target and they might be in different domains. तो आपको वो सारे domains की preparation करके रखनी होगी, and that was something which takes time. And for consulting I would say, I cracked the consulting internship for the summers. So there you have to do case preparation with your friends. Okay. So I am the interviewer, you are the interviewee, and that's how we go ahead with it. That I'll interview like in a case format and you give me answers. Then you interview me and I'll give answers. So that sort of takes time. So in सब में time ढूंढना is very very difficult. So that's the central challenge. Time 24 hours है, वो limited है, उसको आपको manage करना है.
And with what you're saying, I think your peer group plays a lot of role in this.
Very big role, and sometimes you learn a lot from them, and it's really amazing to see that how people can push you to limits.
And I think that is the reason why an MBA graduate or an MBA person is so good with kind of managing pressure. Because you guys are put up in that particular situation, and you guys, every student is kind of going through that particular journey where you just kind of know how to handle pressure and work under pressure, that kind of pressure we are talking about.
To add on, it's like you are trained for that level of pressure which might not come in your life next. ठीक है, तो you are already prepared for that level where you are like कि अगर कुछ और आया छोटा मोटा तो you'll handle it like cakewalk.
So when you are now, you already got an offer, which we can't disclose.
Yes.
But it's a good offer.
It's a good
and
offer.
I know that.
Yes.
And it's lovely.
Yes.
But tell me something. When you were sitting for your placements, okay, do you really feel that it is the IIM tag which is working for you or for the cohort which is there in the IIM Indore? Or is it the skills which you have built in? Because it's not that everybody would be on the similar platform. Right? There could be even an IIM holder who might not really be that good when it comes to skills is concerned, because eventually it is something which comes from within. Okay, it's your individual, how competitive you want to be and how much you want to develop. So you tell me, when you are there on the, when you are there in the placement process, do you think it was the IIM tag which worked for you? Or the recruiters are still looking at the skills which you developed?
So plain answer is that when a recruiter comes to campus, the cohort entirely has IIM tag. So वो differentiator नहीं है अब. It's no longer a differentiator for anybody. So IIM tag से that is just a proxy for saying that okay, you will be able to do work. ठीक है? और बहुत अच्छे फैशन में कर लोगे. But what really matters is skills. जो second part आपने बोला वो. Both soft skills and hard skills. Soft skills में जैसे communication हो गया, teamwork हो गया, ये सब. Hard skills में मैंने बोला जैसे you need to know your tools, you need to know your tools
Excel,
है,
Microsoft,
formulas है, वो सब
basic
एकदम
AI, yeah.
वो सब क्लियर होना चाहिए. तो IIM टैग yes वो उन्हें पता ही है कि तुम सबके पास है and you are competing with this pool, everybody has it. Skills is what really matters and what you have built through these 2 years or 5-year journey, whatever you have had.
Mm. So basically, skills is what the recruiters would look at.
100%.
Tell me something, Krish. Now it's been 5 years. Okay, now when you look back, and do you feel that if you would have not joined IIM Indore and would have joined some other college, okay, do you think your personality would have been the same?
Very good question, I would say. That's the tricky part, right? We cannot confirm a counterfactual anytime. मतलब मैंने ये किया और मैंने वो कर लिया होता तो वो confirm कभी नहीं कर सकते. But speaking from what I've seen during these 5 years, I think my personality has improved in the right direction gradually. हर थोड़े टाइम में कुछ नया इंसिडेंट होता है जिससे आप बहुत कुछ सीखते हो. So if I had been at some other place, maybe the mindset would have been the same, right? But कहीं ना कहीं एक डिफरेंस आ जाता क्योंकि मैंने ये वाले स्टेप्स नहीं लिए होते जो मैंने यहाँ पे लिए. सो ऑल इन ऑल आई वुड से दैट तुम्हारा कॉलेज टैग डज नॉट मैटर इन द लॉन्ग रन. माइंडसेट मैटर्स मोर. बट what decisions I took, I am very happy with the learnings I've had.
So the peer group and all that which has helped you in the IIM, I think that has kind of helped you with the kind of person you are right now.
Like I said, वो average of 5 people वाला rule जो है अभी वैसे ही model हुआ है personality.
Okay, now tell me, you have also been mentoring students.
Right.
You have now completed your 5-year journey with IIM Indore as well. In this particular journey, what advice students who are watching you right now, or parents who are watching you right now, what advice would you like to specifically give to students who are in 11th and 12th and are aspiring IPM program? Your mentor, I think that mentor is talking in the whole podcast we have done. I think you have spoken like a mentor. And I think this is something which would be the core, what students would want to know from you.
Right. So to anybody who is watching this particular podcast, and if you are a student trying to get into IPM program, so 2 things are really there which you can look at. Either you want to grow a business or you want to build one for yourself. IPM program is a place to be if you have any of these plans in your mind. बाकी कुछ नहीं. मार्केटिंग करना है, HR करना है, वो सब बात की बात है. बस ये 2 चीज़ है कि तुम्हें या तो बिजनेस ग्रो करना है या खुद का बनाना है. तो तुम इस प्रोग्राम में आओ बिकॉज द फर्स्ट 3 years विल गिव यू सच अ होलिस्टिक पर्सपेक्टिव क्योंकि देर आर लॉट ऑफ कोर्स एरियाज, राइट. एक एरिया है कम्युनिकेशंस एरिया, दूसरा है देर इज़ कम्युनिकेशंस एरिया, सिस्टम्स IT एरिया, इकॉन, स्टैटिस्टिक्स, क्वांट्स एंड ह्यूमैनिटीज़. तो अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ ऑल दिस इज़ rather not available elsewhere, I would say, जो IPM में है. तो come to this place and maybe give it a shot कि तुम ये कर पाओगे या नहीं कर पाओगे. Now talking about people who are watching right now and अब क्या decision लेना है, तो I would say go ahead and give the aptitude test. If you have prepped little bit also, aptitude test दे के देखो एक बार, you will get a flavor कि कितना tough है, कितना difficult है. तो तुम मैनेज कर पाओगे. अगर अभी नहीं तो नेक्स्ट साल भी यू कैन अप्लाई इट नेक्स्ट ईयर ऑल्सो, राइट. सो एप्टीट्यूड टेस्ट इज़ योर फर्स्ट गो. वो एकदम परफेक्टली क्रैक करना है. सेकेंड थिंग वुड बी योर इंटरव्यू विच ऑफ कोर्स वी विल हेल्प यू आउट विद दैट ऑल्सो. सो ये दोनों चीज़ें जो है वो कर ली. उसके बाद 5 साल के लिए वो उसके लिए भी हम हैं. वी विल डेफिनेटली गिव यू रोड मैप. आई थिंक ये पॉडकास्ट में भी पूरा रोड मैप बताया ही गया है.
Absolutely, we have discussed the complete road map.
They can maybe take this as a roadmap of it entirely, blueprint of it. तो I would say यही है, ऐसे plan out करके कर लो and go ahead and give the aptitude test. That's what I would say.
And everybody should definitely attempt for it. I think it's worth giving it a try.
Yes.
I know you told me a while back that you cannot think, or it's baseless to possibly think about or talk about that if I would have done that, then what would have happened. But tell me something, when you see yourself 5 years from now and right now, how the journey looked like for you. What was the Krish in 2019 and the Krish right now in 2026 after the IPM program and after being an MBA holder? What exactly Krish Shah journey looks like, and what is the learning which you would keep it to your, making sure that you never forget?
One word answer: clarity.
You got it.
Yes. So 5 years back, I was in the same phase as most of our viewers are, कि पता नहीं था क्या होगा. There was no aim, there was no goal as such, apart from going to a good place. But now that I see after 5 years, I've got clarity that what I want from myself. So that is big achievement for me in these 5 years.
Amazing. And I wish you all the best, Krish. Your journey has been superb, and I'm sure with the new company you would be joining, you would be doing well there as well. Okay, so all the very best to you. Do well. And to all the students and parents who have seen this particular podcast till the end, and if you have reached here, I hope you know why Krish has that mentor approach and why he was actually mentoring students. He has that approach. The kind of blueprint what he gave you was his journey, what he has lived. He has kind of made sure that he makes the most of the opportunities what he got for himself. Okay, so if you have liked this particular podcast, make sure you subscribe to our channel. If you have questions, just put it in the comment box. I'll be more than happy to help you. And if you have any suggestions, you want any other college, any other student, any other graduate, mention that as well. We will work towards it and we will make sure you get what you're asking for. All right. I hope this was helpful. With this, Sanika Mate signing off. All the best and keep prepping. Bye-bye.